Hi, it's Iliada, Vedic astrologer. The moon is waxing, and less than 2 days after the summer solstice here on the northern hemisphere, when the sun comes to the peak of its light on Thursday, June 20th at 11 p.m. in the evening, the moon reaches its fullness in the early morning hours of Saturday, June 22nd. There is so much light, enough light to see something clearly, enough light to step out of the shadows and take a lucid step forward into a bright new chapter of our life. But inwardly, we must address themes that are emotionally charged for us so that we can free ourselves from behaviors and beliefs that have outlived themselves. This is a very powerful full moon, with the moon in sidereal Sagittarius and the sun in sidereal Gemini, forming a mutable grand cross with the lunar nodes in sidereal Pisces and Virgo. Something is about to change, and we are called to take a firm position, to stand as the consciousness that we are. Yet, it is not easy for us to do so, because both the moon and the sun dwell in constellations in the sky which are ruled by Rahu and Ketu, the lunar nodes. This means that this full moon is heavily loaded with karmic material that steers our emotional body, our pranic body, material that calls for transformation in this very moment of brightness, of enough light to do so. Rahu, the lunar north node, rules Ardra Nakshatra, where the sun abides together with Mercury and combust Venus. And Ketu, the lunar south node, governs Mula Nakshatra, where the full moon blooms in the sky. Mula is the dwelling place of goddess Niriti, goddess of darkness and destruction, who lives in the kingdom of the dead. Her name in Sanskrit means absence of something, and we most probably experience in these days, prior to the full moon, feelings of loss, of sorrow, of lack. What are we mourning for? The Shakti of Mula is the power to unroot, which means that we are able to tear up by the roots what lays at the foundation of our discomfort. Ketu, as a ruler of Mula, indicates that the karmic cause of our misery or discomfort or mourning has its root in past experiences that shaped our mindset, our beliefs and behavior. This may stem from our childhood, from past lives, or from our family dynamics along the last generations. The limbic system of our brain stores memories that impacted our psyche in our energy body along the chakras. The memories that this full moon brings to life are most probably related to the second and fifth chakra, Swadhisthana and Vishuddha, which correspond to the signs of Sagittarius and Gemini. That means hurt that we experienced in close or intimate relationships in which trust was somehow violated, as well as pain because of difficulty to speak with our own voice and express not only our needs and our truths, but also our gifts, our potential. There might be deception, frustration, and repressed anger regarding those issues, or a frozen feeling regarding relationships and our own power. And this full moon, with the Sun, Mercury, and combust Venus in the constellation of Ardra, can make us easily impatient and perhaps too focused on our goals and the desired outcome. And that irritation can lead to outbursts, which also means that some kind of release is necessary, and we must find the way to do so without projecting onto other people. Ardra is the dwelling place of the storm god Rudra, a fierce form of Shiva and dreadful atmospheric force, whose name means to roar and to cry, but the Shakti of Ardra is the power to make an effort. That means that there is enough strength, enough punch to clean our inner sky and our life from the spider web of past conditioning. And as we all know, when the thunderstorm is over, the air has cleaned, everything is freshly washed, and the soil gets fertilized for new seeds to grow. This full moon lets us see clearly what did bind us, perhaps for a very long time, to a limited mindset and a smaller version of ourselves. And it gives us the power to raise up to a greater and more authentic expression of who we truly are and what wants to come forth through us. This full moon is a game changer because it enables us to make a powerful, fresh start, to begin a new chapter in our life with strength of character, purposefulness, and confidence. May we all have a beautiful and very bright full moon and summer solstice. See you soon.